don't think of advanced styles as a paintbrush. Think of them as controls that are overwritten. So first we're going to define two styles, a green one and a yellow one. We do that by selecting the advanced checkbox, and we can see the full advanced style palette. Now I'm going to define a style green, set its fill color to green, its stroke color to red, and the width of the stroke to 20. Now I'm going to show you a bug when we're defining a new style. So I'm going to create the new style yellow. Now actually, if I set the fill color now, it will actually change the green style. I can show how that works by just pressing enter, and you'll notice that it turns it to the green style. So we need to then go and select the yellow style. So when creating a new style, make sure you hit enter and then reselect the style. Now I can go in and change the fill color, and I won't override the stroke or the width. Now if I go and create a shape directly from here, it may look like a paintbrush, but that's not actually what's happening. Let's actually look at the attributes of the shape, and what we see is style 1 of yellow is being applied, but the basic panel has a different color. If I click on the box next to the fill will become a different color. If it's unchecked, then it uses the style 1. This can be confusing, especially if I'm not looking at the advanced, because I've selected a shape and it seems like it should be pink or purple, purplish pink, and it's not. And what's happening is you have to look at the advanced style. Let's now change this a little bit more and set the style 1 to green, and all of a sudden all the attributes change. Set the second style to yellow, and what we see is that yellow, style 2, is overriding style 1. Then if I click on the checkboxes in the main panel, they override the style 2. So we have the order of style 1 applied, then style 2, and then the main panel. In this example here, all of the styles on the top have a style, all of the shapes on the top have a style applied to them as style 1, which is just the stroke. The bottom shape has a stroke that looks similar, but it doesn't have a style applied, as we can see. So now if I go in and I change style 1 to some color, some stroke color other than red, as I change them, we can see that all the other shapes, independent of their fill color or whatever, are affected, but the shape without the style applied is not affected. So that way you can use style to affect many different shapes at once.